Hello. Today is September 20th, 2021. Current time of recording is 7:26 p.m. This is my new YouTube channel for my work blog. The reason why I'm doing a YouTube channel now instead of Trello is because the Trello glitched out and I could not edit the work blog, or at least the card that the work blog was on, which means that I cannot add on to the work blog. Um, but other than that, there's other reasons. I am better at communicating verbally than I am writing or typing. I tend to shorthand a lot of stuff, which I've realized is not very good for a work blog where you want to be as detailed as possible. So hopefully here I'll be able to be more detailed. And also, I don't have it now, but I'll also be able to, one, do it from home, and two, I'll be able to have my actual work in the background so that I can physically show uh what I've been working on. But yeah, so for today, September 9th, no, September 20th, excuse me. Today there was an artist meeting, so I went ahead and took the time to start making a level called The Chosen One's Grove. Uh, and that went not very well, I'll be honest. At first, I tried using the terrain tool in Unreal Engine to create a hill, but then that created weird things because it's a 2D game, and we're working a lot with 2D sprites, not like 3D objects, so it would be like too awkward to have like a hill there in terms of like how it would all line up in terms of the wood because it's like a square sprite, right? So it's a square non-bendable sprite, so it can't exactly. You can make it smaller, but it just wouldn't line up. And so I just decided it would be kind of like it would be like a pretty even terrain in terms of terrain. Uh, Maybe I'll have some sort of artificial rise. I haven't decided if I want to incorporate verticality into that level yet. I don't think I do. Uh, but yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of trees. That's what it is right now. A bunch of trees and a house. Except when it's actually finished, it won't be a house. It will be a grand chosen ones hall where you can do a whole bunch of different stuff with it. Like managing resource, kind of keeping track of where all the resources are, which will be very helpful to the player. Kind of like a false life preserver, I guess, if if you wanna put it like that. But then when the artist came back, we had the character discussion meeting, and we did get a couple characters down. We got a birch tree character, I forget the name, but a birch tree character who's non-binary and is the town librarian, and uh, is probably like the most neutral of all the characters. Like, think of like true neutral from D&D if you know what D&D is. And if you don't, look, I'm sorry, I can't explain it very well. It's basically just not caring. But so that's the birch tree character. The other one is, I think it's quite funny, a rose bush character that is very energetic and likes to hug people. And it's like a little kid, like a little rose bush, and they just run around hugging people. But because it's a rose bush, it has thorns. And so you actively inflict pain, which I find quite hilarious. But other than that, we didn't get much done because we ended up just like arguing a lot, and we had some stuff that we thought was nailed down, but actually wasn't. Specifically, the border. There was a bit of confusion on what it actually is gonna be Because right now we only have it like some people thought it would be like a fog. Some people thought it would just be like hard winter. It's actually both. So that took a little clearing up. So we actually didn't get much done today. And on top of that, for the last 20 minutes of class as a team building exercise, can you even call it an exercise? We just took popsicles outside, took off our mat, so we could like take off our masks and just enjoyed some popsicles with the team. I guess that's a team building exercise, but yeah, that's all for the today's work blog. Oh, and my camera's frozen. Isn't that good timing? Alright, signing off.